If you're finding the TikTok ban really hard to follow, it's not you. We got you. We just did all the grunt work, so all you guys in the Wall Street Game Nuts community know exactly what's going on here. A lot went down in September, so here's the latest. The Trump administration reached a deal with China where ByteDance, the Chinese parent company of TikTok, would sell the US entity for $14 billion to American investors. This price is dramatically below any previous valuation and probably one of the more interesting aspects of the deal if you're reading between the lines here. To be specific, the US entity refers to the legal US company that ByteDance owns and operates to run the TikTok app within the United States. This will include things like offices and employees, servers, user data, contracts, and partnership deals. But who exactly are they selling to, and what about the algorithm, TikTok's secret sauce? The answer, a newly formed joint venture company with majority owners Oracle, Silver Lake Partners, and Abu Dhabi-based MGX, with possible investors Andreessen Horowitz, Dell, and News Corp. ByteDance will still have a small ownership stake in the new company, but under the law, it must be less than 20%. There will be 7 board seats in the new company, one of which will go to ByteDance, but they will be excluded from any security-related matters. Let's pivot to the algorithm though. Let's use an analogy to break this down. Think of the algorithm as a special engine that ByteDance built that ran on all types of fuel. Under the deal, we will license a copy of that engine's design and rebuild it here in America with American manufacturers and run it on American fuel or user data. Then, US mechanics control the maintenance and updates, so the original manufacturer, China, has no influence on the new engine. In the case of the app, this limits China's ability to influence what American users see in their feed and access American user data, two of the primary concerns that prompted the law in the first place. It's currently unclear how the payment is going to work for this licensing deal in the original copy-paste motion. The movement to ban or force sale TikTok has been around since Trump started pushing it in 2020. Then after some delays and legal suits, the Supreme Court enforced it in the beginning of 2025. We've basically had a couple of push-outs on the deadline, which brings us up to today. Make sure to follow for additional updates, especially as this pertains to Oracle, a stock we follow closely here at Wall Street Game Notes. Be good.